Is they were on the verge of becoming dependent on it. I think that would have been a better way to say it. Hey, the observer. Teacher says I want 100%. I choose my words very carefully these days. Right, teacher, you have to. You got a violation for calling my kitten lanky. It's a joke, right, Sammy? It's like, oh my god. It's wild to me. Is there in a community it's not ridiculed? Was setting up being able to drink on live again? Well, no, I don't think so. Can I call you Bat Spider? Just because I love the Bat Spider. I know your name says 1987, which I was born the year later if that's your birth year. Um, but no, I don't think there was. Um, it just baffles me when they said it. When they said, yeah, I don't think they said it right. But it's just the fact that, I mean, here's the thing: we all guessed that they were taking substances again. Um, but it's just the fact that they're using because, and this is where the story changed, because first it was, oh, I'm neurodivergent of some kind during the punching of the walls, and now it's substances because that didn't work. It's like, okay, okay. I'm just like, pick a struggle. Hey Peggy, hello. I'm like, pick a goddamn struggle, girl. Pick a struggle. So, some of these are going to be all over the shop, by the way, just to let you know. You ass. Why? Apparently I have to... Well, apply then. Thank you. My life. So this is from Angry Irish. Oh, wait, hang on.
You know, that's what they...
Right, this is about... The beginning part of this is about drama pages. And this is where I really need those who support Elphaba and things like that. I really need you to understand this isn't drama. In the words of Swoop, it's not drama, it's dangerous. This isn't drama. But this is the beginning part of this. This is about drama and drama channels and people covering E. This is what he thinks.
do. That's what they're known for. Like, drama pages aren't good to highlight good people. You know, it's there to highlight, like try and make...
No. I mean, you literally just said it. Good drama channels, which, okay, aren't there to highlight good people. Exactly. Way to walk straight into the point. Hey, Angie. Way to walk straight into the point. Of course, drama channels, as you call people, aren't going to highlight the good people. Maybe you need to again look inwards and look at what you do. They're not going to highlight the good people, which, yes, we do. We highlight some good people. Maybe if you didn't stop mocking communities, then people wouldn't call your ass out. Just a thought.
Yes.
Oh yeah, everything's bullying according to E, even though E doesn't realise that they bully a lot of people. Anyway, yeah.
Think about it. Who wants to watch good people? And that's sad. That's the way society is.
Who wants to watch good people? I was gonna make a joke about Celebrity Big Brother then, but okay.
You'd rather watch something more drama and juicy, you know, and that's what's really fucked up as a society. We'd rather watch someone fail than succeed. I personally want to watch someone succeed. That's for me personally because I've been through people trying to watch my downfall.
Then stop causing problems. My life.
And I want to see someone succeed, you know? But then when you reach a certain level of followers, people will go for you. Like, look at me right now. If you ever get on social media and you ever become huge on TikTok, social media, YouTube, whatever, you're going to have people who are going to prey on your downfall because they don't have what you have. They don't have your following.
Okay, hey dumbass. There is a guy. I can't mark out whether he's gay, bi, or straight. Either way, I don't really care. He's hot either way. All he does is just dance. You see, this is where you pigeonhole us into one category. Guess what, E? I watch a lot of different shit. The person that I'm thinking of, and I'll show a video, um, this guy, all he does is dance, and he's got 1.2 million followers. It's not about the following, it's not about any of that bullshit. It's about what you do. Good morning, B. It's about what you do.
Numbers are numbers at the end of the day. My fame isn't good fame, it's infame. And I understand, I know exactly what it is.
And yet you are still causing problems. Still causing problems.
But regardless, I'm still asked for pictures by people. I'm still asked for people wanting photos. And people are lovely to me, like in real life. And it's really lovely to see because, you know, that gives me like a lot of like faith in humanity because
You mean it gives you a lot of validation? We're going to get into the dark side of validations in a bit, but it gives you validation. It validates the ego within you.
it shows that people care. They're not like horrible people on in the screens. That they're coming to me in real life. They're actually being nice to me.
It depends on what you define as a horrible person. It depends on what you define as what a horrible person is. Is it Tim Cole? I have no idea who Tim Cole is. Andrew, I don't know who Tim Cole is. What does everyone think Maria is doing about this? I have no idea. Maria was there to help, apparently.
Actually being kind and that's all I've ever wanted is just to be liked because that's who I am as a person. Is I
Not everyone is going to like you. You're going to realize this as you get older. Not everyone's going to like you. Sorry to say that, but not everyone's going to like you because of what you do. Maybe clean up your act.
am kind in real life.
He dances and does mental health. Oh, I don't know the guy's name. Hang on. Um, what is the guy's name actually? I don't know. Um, I know he does a lot of dances. I just like his leg tattoo. Where is he? I got him somewhere. Hang on, I've liked a lot of videos. I suppose like, this is all over the shop, but then again, everything I do is all over the shop. Is his name Tim Cole? I thought I liked that video recently. I liked a video of his recently. Ooh, there's a dancing one. That's not the person. Um, Daniel put out a good video. Daniel puts out good videos. I have liked way too many TikTok videos, just to let you know. Just to let you know. Oh wait, hang on. Oh, I'll find it. I'll find it.
But unfortunately, drama, people make me out as an evil person.
People don't make you out as an evil person, E. You do that yourself. Maybe stop doing evil things. God, the victimhood was strong today, huh?
And deep down in real life, I'm not an evil person. I'm just a very blunt person who's got.
You can't keep on saying in real life because you put your whole life out there on live. So which is it? You keep on saying that, which by the way, no one is this nice, sweet person all the time. This is what manipulators do. Like, I'm just this nice, sweet, innocent person. Nope. Because no one's nice, sweet, and innocent all the time. It is him. He's currently being trolled by ex-mods, and they have included other members of his agency, including my dad. Oh, really, Angie? Oh.
Be a car, and when I'm not under pressure, I don't say shit. You know.
You lost your shit and started punching the wall because I've got the clip. Because people were putting blue hearts in the chat. People were putting blue hearts in the chat because you were trying to control your friends' live streams. It's what you did. You lost your temper because you were a petulant child because you couldn't control the outcome of a friendship breaking down. Because you tried to control how other people see you. Listen, if you want to see me as a complete raging cunt, go for it. Go for it. Elphaba, I'm never going to meet you. We're never going to see each other. We're never going to meet in person. So I don't need, go for it.
It's the like Jaden says you are like, but you don't know me in real life. If you knew me in real life, you wouldn't say that. I know that for a fact. And my friend.
We don't need to. Right. This is where, again, this is where you can have your friends go for it. That's not the problem. We don't need to know you in real life. We as commentators out here on the internet commentate on what you do online. Online. I don't give a fuck what you do offline. I don't care. I don't give a crap. It's the fact that you come online, weaponize, manipulate, and try and be the perpetual victim in the scenarios that you create. That's it. I don't need to know, oh, I'm such a nice person in real life. Okay, and? Which, by the way, isn't true. Because Roberts came forward, Jax came forward, Winnie came forward, is it Harley or there's Harley and Harvey came forward. The amount of people in your real life that have came forward. Juan is a new recent one. People that have come forward and shown who you are in real life. This is George the X, yes, George as well. You keep on doing this. If you met me in real life, and that is another manipulation tactic, because you're like, don't believe people, don't believe people. Don't believe the hundreds of thousands of people that have seen me rage, seen me manipulate, seen me mock, seen me do all the things online. Don't believe them. Come into my DMs. We can have a conversation. We can have a chat so I can manipulate you. Like, do you not see how you are the problem at this point? You keep on saying, I'm not like this in real life. And yet, how many people have come in like this whole hospital incident that you did? Let's be real. Let's be real. We know exactly why you did that. Was to gain sympathy. Because it came after the Blue Hearts incident. Because you tried to control Juan, who, from what I understand, is a really nice guy, right? You tried to control his live stream, and because that didn't work, what did you do? You raged, punched, lost your crap, right? And because people came at you and said, you came at women, how dare you? Because that was your response. You got violent. That was your response. Your response back was, I'm getting help in a ambulance. And because people wouldn't fall for that, now your response is, oh, I was on substances. But the whole point of your, oh, I'm in an ambulance, I'm getting help, that wasn't for your audience. I know exactly who that was for. That was for Juan. That was for the friends. The friends that you're trying to claw back into your orbit. You're not dealing with young, vulnerable audiences here, Elphaba. Hey, little Lev. Hey, Barbara. Hey, everyone. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the chat then. You're not dealing with young, vulnerable audiences. You're dealing with people that have been through basically manipulators such as yourself. So we recognize the patterns. That ambulance thing, because it was done on IG, not TikTok. It was done on IG. You're a manipulator. That's shocking, using an ambulance to gain sympathy and friends back. Oh, we're going to get to that because they've got another thing. That's my suspicions with the Angies, to get their friends back.
Friends are that fact, my mum knows that fact. You're just seeing a perception of me, and that's fine if you believe it, but
it's not fine. You keep on saying that's fine, but it's not. It clearly isn't. It clearly isn't fine. Which, you're okay, and it's valid to have those feelings. It's valid to have those feelings of, I feel attacked. But you need to understand why people are coming at you. I put the post up because you've gone on about manipulators and emotional abusers. However, there is this thing called reactive abuse. And that's what you're doing to the internet. You're gaslighting, and you're doing what's called reactive abuse. We're going to get into the posting. What did Angie say? Yeah, I know, it's very shocking.
That isn't me.
Thank you for the help me, Angie, and not love.
In real life. That isn't me in real life whatsoever. Like, for example, the asking for it. Like,
that is you. That is you. You can't keep on saying this when so many people from your real life have come forward and literally said the exact same thing as what's been said online. And here's the thing. People have used your own words. Your own words, Elphaba. What you have said.
That wasn't an intention to be malicious. That was to cope because I've been through a situation myself.
Okay. Okay. I'm just we're gonna gloss over that because I'm not here for that today. Well, I could.
And if I was with friends in real life, I had people with me in real life, they would understand that way of context, but because it's online, people could look at it in so many different ways. They could take it as like a malicious way. They could take it as like an offensive way. When deep down, I went through a really tough process in my life, and I joke to cope, because coping, if you don't joke, you'll cry. And joking is a way of, it's a coping skill to make light out of everything, to make like, yeah, that happened. So it's that way of coping. So when I joke about things, not
I'm just gonna let it play.
malicious, it's coping. It's a coping thing I do, and I do it in real life. I'm a dark humour person. My mum's dark humour, that's probably where I get it from.
There's a difference between dark humor and being a sick bastard. Okay? There's a difference between having dark humor and being a sick bastard. Just to let you know, there are some things that you can joke about and some things that you can take in light, which, by the way, you have lied about SA. How's the phone, by the way? The phone that was stolen? Also, are you still in contact with the man that, currently doesn't live in this country? Just, we want to know. Oh, wait. It's not so much a joke when you have not only joked about it, but you lied about it. Okay? And there are some things that you don't joke about. That is one of them.
I'm British. We're dry human. Like, we got dry humour.
And I'm from Mars. What does fucking I'm from Mars. Although, to be fair, sometimes I do feel like I'm from an alien. There are limits to dark jokes, yeah. Girl, I'm British. I understand dark humour. What? Good morning. What does being British have anything to do with it? Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'll tell you that. But I think the UK TikTok makes so much more drama than America. Think about it.
Oh, bitch, please. So, wait until you find the American YouTube then. Oh, they'd have a fucking field day with you, love. Fucking field day.
What is known for drama on TikTok? British. We are not liked by Americans. They love...
What the fuck does that have anything to do? Hey, Elphaba, I'm British. What the fuck does that have anything to do with it? We went from, the people that call you out aren't in America. I don't get it. What the fuck? I don't get what that means.
watching the fool. They love watching it. They don't do it. British people, as a British fucking economy and society.
As a British economy and society. You do realise America does it too, right? You do realise America does it too. Okay. This was a weird thing to go to. Weird thing to go to. Hey, Alexa.
We would rather watch someone fight than someone love. And that is what's fucked up. And that...
What fucking side of America are you on? Okay. Hey, Amber. Okay.
That is where I draw the line for me. So, for me personally, I want to see someone succeed. I want to see good stuff online. I want to see more educational stuff like makeup, things like that.
There is this thing, you want to see it, but you don't want to create it. Okay.
For me personally, I got this platform without asking for it. I basically,
Oh no, you definitely asked for it. You definitely fucking asked for it. You definitely asked for it. Your digital footprint proves that one. Love.
grew this platform myself with just singing and
No. And this is where your you think your brand is singing Defying Gravity and being a trans activist. That is what you think your brand is. What your actual brand is mocking disabilities, mocking the trans community, now mocking substance abuse, raging at people, screaming at people, being the perpetual victim. That is what your brand is. Your brand is how can I piss people off enough so that they come into my live streams so that I can sit there then and cry transphobia and cry and play the victim. That's what you built your brand on. You didn't build your brand on singing. You built your brand on rage bait and playing the victim. That's what you built your brand on. You've been tagged in Cameo all the video on here lately. Oh, have you?
talking about things and doing mean. I didn't expect to have 500,000 people, 200,000 people.
You mean bought 500,000 people?
I'd be at 2 million followers right now if I had all my accounts. And, you know,
That's not how that works because they are the same accounts. Because you got banned on one account, they'll come into. That's not how that works. But okay. That's not how that works. But okay.
like I didn't ask for this. I was put into a fame that is so quick and fast, and it lasted for around 3 almost 4 years. And I was in a constant pressure, constant drama, constant evilness. And as a child growing up, I shouldn't have been worried.
You still are causing drama. Half the followers are fake accounts they bought. Right, yeah, I know, right, okay. So you didn't ask for it, okay.
About that. Fame, yeah, but fame in fame is in fame. I was put into an infamous situation and it wasn't fun. Have I done things on live that I'm not proud of? Of course I have. And I've literally said,
Are we talking about the past 5 minutes or the past 5 years? You're going to need to be more specific because the past 5 minutes was mocking SA, mocking like the neurodivergent community again, like being violent on a live stream again, and now blaming substance abuse for it again. Okay.
said this a million trillion times, but people got to think in their head, why did
Don't ask me to think in my head because trust me, I have thought about it in my head.
she do that? And if you're going to say attention, that isn't necessarily true. It's for help. It's a cry for help. It's not attention.
Okay, you do realise there is numbers on the screen right here. If you wanted to get the help, then fucking get offline and get the help then. Like, what do you want us to do, Elphaba? Would you like us to hold your hand whilst you go? Like, what do you want us to do? What do you want us to do? Like, do you want us to hold your hand and take you there? Oh, but if we do that, then we're being violent, right? You're doing it for a cry for help. Oh, God. Well, so the past 5 years has been a cry for help. Okay.
For money. It's attention for help. It's attention to be reassured. To have people be like, shit, this is not okay. What's happening to her? We need to people need to stop doing that to her.
And again, we're going to drive this back to addiction because that's the thing that you're trying to fucking claim now. No one, not me, not anybody who calls you out, not even the people that support you, can do anything to help you but you. You want to get the help? Then get your ass off that fucking dirty little bed that you're on and get to a clinic. Point blank period. Get to a clinic. Stop using the internet for your validation. Because at this point, people aren't going to come and support you. You've pissed way too many people off. Oh, my life.
That's it. I mean, not in my life. I would say it to my friends. I'll say it to my mum. I'll say it to people who I know are like, you can take with that as you will. You know, you can take with that as you will. You can say it's an act. I'm not going to win either way, am I? So there's no point in even trying to get you to understand.
Then why the fuck are you having this conversation? This is the same conversation on fucking repeat. Why are you having the same conversation? If you don't want people to understand, which some people do, why are you having the same conversations over and over and over again? There comes a point, like in the beginning, Morning Feral, in the beginning, when the wig snatching thing happened, people felt sorry for you. People genuinely did. 5 years fucking later, you're still clinging to the high that gave you. That gave you a high because it gave you sympathy, it gave you gifts, and it gave you the support. 5 years later, you are still trying to cling on to that. There comes a point where you are no longer the victim when you have caused so much harm to so many communities. You are no longer the victim. You are the aggressor and you are the problem. Good morning, Naomi. Claims the rug situation is everyone else's fault, but no one made them do it but them. My theory for the ambulance situation is they took something away from people. Probably the fallen one. Hey, Haley. Sympathy, yeah, I know.
If you don't understand, you won't ever. But if you truly understand what I'm saying, it's a cry for help. It's a cry for... It's to get attention to the right people who got the good hearts.
No. What this is, I'll break this down for you even more. No, because you've said it in other live streams. What you want is for people from your chat. You want attack dogs. That's what you want. You want attack dogs. You want attack dogs. And this is what I will call you an abuser, because this is what abusive people do. They rally. You're trying to rally people up to try and silence others who call you out for the manipulation that you do. That's what this is all about.
You've got goodness in them, because there is no point talking to people who got badness in their hearts. You know, I don't
define badness in their hearts. I made a joke in one of somebody's live stream the other day. I was like, when Alpha was going on about the ECG, I was sort of like, oh, Alpha would need a heart. for them to have an ECG. Define goodness and darkness in the heart. Define that. You can't. You can't define that. You can't define goodness and darkness in someone's heart. You can't define that.
And say
Morning, Kimberly.
narcissism. And there we go again. See, I can't win. I can't win with you. I'm trying to talk to you, and it's just constant attack. And it's not.
Because you literally have not given people time to process what you've done. You've also coming back with the most disgusting excuses ever. That's the reason why.
It's like no one's listening to my side. It's just like some people just want to.
Oh no, we're listening.
Go for me every time, and then it's just no winning to it. That's what's sad. That's what hurts, and that's what's sad because in real life people would be listening to me, but online they would.
What delusional planet are you living in? What delusional world are you living in? I really want to know. What world are you living in? I made the point in my last live stream. You know, if you do get an autism diagnosis, do you know what that does? Do you want to know the negative side to it? Is we get ignored. It's not just with autism, it's with a lot of different things. Like, what delusional world are you living in? Oh, I get listened to in real life. What world are you living in? Hey, Shazzy. I know, Shazzy, I know. A lot of people are upset again, I know. After seeing everything they have done, how are they still surprised that no one is on their side? Right, Sarah, exactly. Who says, why can't they realise they're not likeable? They're a strain on any friendship. They like, right, Haley, exactly. Hey, Shell. Yeah, right, I get it, Shell. This is real life. Yeah, I know. It says, Katie isn't physically addictive. She took a dodgy cut batch and panicked. That's not addictive. Right, I know. That's what a few people have said. My daughter has ADHD. God, I always find that hard to say. Autism and ADHD. I now have to fight for every single appointment. Right, Naomi. It's not like in what world is Elphaba living in? Because in this real world, you, yeah, I know. I've got the clip. I've seen it. Said he was on the. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did say that.
Rather just go. You know.
I think there was a bit of
I really appreciate that because people like you. That's why I really stay on TikTok because you guys. That's what I stay for. I want to be liked, and I appreciate you for that comment. I really do. So
there was a lot to unpack with that one. You want to be liked. Okay, then stop doing the things that you're doing. In my life, it's not that not that hard to understand. Oh, they are living in their own fantasy world. Then complains because she's unreliable. Well, it's a very, yeah. If saying an addict meant 4 hours nearly, yeah, I know. There is a clip of that. Karma's been doing a lot of work.
you cry for.
Wait.
It's to get attention to right.
Oh, wait, no, that's Karma's video. I'm looking for the actual original video with that.
I'll try to explain.
I'm looking for the original. Oh, wait. Wait, hang on.
You cry for. That's what.
Wait. Aha.
You know, that's what they do. That's what they're known for. Like drama pages aren't.
Oh, I just watched that one. Damn.
You know, that's what they do. That's what they
That,
fight for.
that's what I'm known for.
It's to get attention to the right people who are like.
I think this is the rest of it. Hang on, is this the rest of that?
You know, that's what they do.
No, it's not. Damn. Oh yeah, you can withdraw for antidepressants. Yeah, was in hospital for about 8 hours and took weeks to recover. I get that, name. It's not easy. Unreliable. Oh, I get you, Sammy. I get you. Thank you for the hot me's and club cheers. He said almost. Yeah, they did. I've got a lot of clips. I really should start putting these in favorites, but I'm generally forgetting to. I'm forgetting to put them in.
You know, that's what they do. That's
what we all do. I'm genuinely forgetting to put them in the favorites folder. I'm just liking them and then moving on. And then realizing that I'm liking a lot of other things as well. And then having to come back. Right, okay. Now I use this video as a clip, I think. Is this the right one?
because like the weird thing is, right? They come into my life,
Right. Okay, so
and then
I believe this is in the same live stream. Oh, but I think the one that I shared was this is from Rebecca FYP Gossip. But what I saw was BB put it up, Amber put it up first, and I did a video on this. I used AI audio and was like, wait, yes, I think this is the right one. I've got so many clips everywhere. Right.
because like the weird thing is, right? They come into my life, and they're like these haters that come into my life and like, you're scary, you're this, you're that. When actually I'm scared of you, to be honest. Think about it. Like you're the one coming into my life, giving me shit.
You do realize you're on a public platform. Public. You're on a public platform. You piss people off. You can't, for fuck's sake. Which way do you want this? Do you want people to come and air out their grievances with you? Or do you not? You constantly say, I wish people would come and talk to me. People come and air out their grievances in your chat. They get blocked, by the way, by your mods. But they come and air out their grievances in their chat. And then you make comments like this. You're a hypocrite. Because you either want people to come and talk to you when you know you piss them off, or you don't. Make it make sense. Let's actually talk about the reality then, shall we? The reality is, no, what you want is, you want people to kiss your ass. That's what it is. That's what it is. You want people to kiss your ego. You want people to turn around and say, there, Elphaba. It's okay. It's okay. Yes, Elphaba. Of course, Elphaba. 3 bags for Elphaba. That's what you want. You want people to just be like, oh, they're there. The world's picking on you. They're there. And I'm going to be blunt and honest. That's how you get friends. Morning, Sprinkles. That's how you get friends. It's very clear the kind of manipulative, toxic person you are, because that is exactly how you get friends. And that is exactly how you keep friends as well. You lure people in with love bombing on, you're so excellent, you're so great, I love you. Right? That's how you get people in. And then you keep people in by saying, oh, look at all the hate I get. I'm feeling really depressed, this, that, and the other. It's because of the haters. You lure people in with all of this toxic manipulation and sympathy. But then when people can't cotton onto your little game, you're like, oh, quickly, I need to quickly silence them. I need to quickly silence them because shit will come out about me. Shit will come out about the real Elphaba. Because let's be honest, you're the one with the dark heart. Like I say, define what a dark heart is. But you're the one that does all this stuff to people.
And saying the worst stuff imaginable to me, and then
You're a twat.
you call me aggressive and gaslight me and then turn it around on me and then make yourself a victim. That's what you do.
No. Like I said in my video, reactive abuse. It's what a narcissist does. You piss people off, people respond, then you get to play the victim.
So go right ahead, but I know exactly what the facts are. Because the difference is you're putting yourself
The difference is, okay.
into my life. I'm not going into your personal life.
It's a public... Oh, for fuck's sake. It's a public platform, E. And you're the one that fucking... Oh my god. Just like Instagram's a public platform. You don't want people to comment on your fucking life? There is this thing called a private button. Okay? Oh my god.
I don't know you all personally. I don't know you at all. But you seem to know me, and you seem to watch me, and you're putting yourself into my life. That's a you problem.
Because you do things publicly. Oh my god. You're the one that did all this shit publicly. You did it publicly.
That is a you problem. You are choosing to watch this content. That's a you problem.
Okay then, twat. You are choosing to punch a wall. You were choosing to respond to blue hearts in your chat and lose your shit and rage. Funny how that logic also applies to you. You chose to post a picture in an ambulance saying getting help. Okay? You chose to do that. And you know how you want to sit here and cry and turn around and say, it's because of the haters. Right? You chose to take those substances. If it's our choice to respond and watch you, which it is, then it is also your choice to respond. It is on... The logic also applies to you. My life. Yeah, I know. Transgender life, yeah. You're in hospital with absences. I'm so sorry. Transgender life, I'm so sorry. I'll be back. I get that, Sprinkles.
Next! Makeup.
Next. Asshole. So, there's that. I had the way that this refreshes every single time. That annoys me. Ow.
Kind of the reason why I started it in the first place is the hate.
Right.
Is that the reason?
Oh, that was
Why
somebody
started?
responding. Why does that do that? Right, okay.
Kind of the reason why.
So, you want to talk about choices?
This isn't how some.
There it is.
This isn't.
I was like, where is it? Right. You know how you just turned around and said, we're watching you as a choice, but that also applies to you.
This isn't how someone acts through substance detoxing. And that's not necessarily true. You don't actually know that because everyone's different. Where's that message I received from the hospital?
Where's that message I received from the hospital?
I have an explanation to you at all. Is this a personal thing that I went through?
You posted it on a public platform. Oh, for fuck's sake. You posted this on a public platform. You want to talk about how famous you are? You posted it on a public platform. And said getting help. I mean, the hospital did text me apparently. So now, my God, make this fucking make sense. So first, so because people responded, because you're what you said was the reason why you came out and said it was substance abuse. The reason why you came and said that is because people were coming at you. No. I think I got that clip somewhere. But the reason why anybody fucking knew about it is because you posted it online. You want Elphaba, if you want a personal life, put your shit on private, don't post. You want a private life, don't fucking post then. For fuck's sake. The mental gymnastics.
Either way, people are gonna say I'm more. People are gonna say things either way. That's just pissing me off.
How do you think we feel? How do you think we feel? But of course, we don't count, right? People that have been through addiction, still going through addiction, we don't count, right? When idiots like you fucking post on a fucking public platform getting help, right?
Like, that's kind of the reason why I started it in the first place, is the hate. I went through doing it in the first place because of the hate, so...
Oh yeah, that's it. Blank. Again, those people who've been through recovery you need to acknowledge you are the problem. Fucking hell. Oh. I need to put my e-cig on charge. I need to put my e-cigarette on charge. Oh. That's part of the reason. Okay.
You know, like it's not a case of you're the reason I sort of did it, these haters. Like that's the reason I did it, to escape. So you can't exactly say,
You did it to escape. And I'll draw you back to, this is the cycle now. This is the cycle now. Let me tell everyone how this is going to go. They are going to claim substance abuse again. Why they're going to claim substance abuse again? Because they've come back online because of haters. What Elphaba is actually addicted to, which when everyone talks about validation, everyone talks about like the affirmation side of validation. Of like, oh, Elphaba comes online and says, validate my feelings, validate like the positive side of Elphaba, which I've gone through. But now let's talk about the actual negative side of validation and the real addiction. The real addiction that Elphaba has is to hate. That's what Elphaba's addicted to. Social media hatred, because then that validates the victim mentality that they have, so that they can, if they are still on substances, to take those substances again. You see, this is what pisses me off, Elphaba. You're not talking to a vulnerable audience. I mean, a young vulnerable audience who doesn't know any better. You're talking to people that have been and have to fight temptations. It's the reason why I hate it when you S-bait. I hate it when you do this. I mean, yeah, I know. It's not easy. Like, Alpha, you really need to. And by the way, I'll let them continue.
oh, yeah. Like, I'm not gonna, like, no, absolutely not. Like, you're just evil people. You're abusive, you're horrible, you're
I mean, you can believe that.
toxic, you're not nice to me. You choose to put your life into me, and
I mean, first of all, you're the toxic one, but we choose to put your life into. That's a sentence and a half. Right, Jules, I've been there.
you give me your time. You are the problem. You're the aggressors, and you're the people who put in.
Right. Again, if you don't want people commentating on you, then fucking get offline. Because let's be real, if you disappeared off social media, we'd still do other content. Fuck me. Yeah, apparently we're the aggressors.
Your time into my life than I am to you. I'm not hurting anyone by existing. I'm not hurting anyone by living my.
You're not hurting anyone by existing. Oh, that's a running sentence. Okay.
Life. I'm not hurting anyone by doing my makeup. You're hurting me, and you're trying to cause shit towards me, and that's what you're doing.
You lost your shit. Right. All of this began because you tried to control your friend, and you couldn't have it that way. You threw your dummies out the pram because people were spamming your chat with blue hearts. And then you punched the fucking wall. Called everyone bitches. But okay. We're the aggressors because we commentate on the bad behaviors of you. Maybe stop doing the bad behavior. You want to be known for doing the makeup and the singing? Then do only that. Don't respond. Don't react. Fucking hell.
No, I'm not. I'm not hurting anyone by existing. That is a violation of a
Did someone? I'm guessing somebody put in the chat. You are hurting people by existing.
human right that I deserve. You saying that to me is disgusting. It's transphobia, and I will call that out.
How did you get to I mean, I know how you got to transphobia. I know how you get to transphobia. People call you out because you're making a mockery of substance abuse. It's got fuck all to do with you being trans. Nothing. Nothing to do with you being a transgender woman. Nothing. And what people mean when they say your existence hurts other people is your actions. You posting a fucking picture in an ambulance, getting help, and smiling in the picture with a little smirk that you do. Then coming online and saying, oh yeah, I almost OD'd. It's got nothing to do with you being trans. For fuck's sake. I mean, the whole identity is imagined victimhood. It really is.
You are transphobic and you hide behind those screens. Like,
I mean, I am behind a screen, but yeah.
keyboard warrior all you fucking want. You are transphobic and it's not okay. You can't be doing that to people.
Okay. You can call people that, but that is now tired and old. Oh, and by the way, now I am pissed off. Now, guess what, Elphaba? That now can be used against you. That now can be used against you. You do realise trans individuals have lost their lives. Have lost their lives. And you as a disgusting individual, regardless of gender, are coming on because people have a problem with what you have done, which is mocking substance abuse. Because let's face it, if you really have took an overdose like you fucking claimed you had, how the fuck are you online? You want to sit here and claim trans rights and everyone's transphobic. Yet you threw that trans card out because somebody said you're hurting people by existing. Do you not realise trans people are losing their lives? Don't see you losing your fucking life. No, you're just prancing around on fucking social media, causing harm to the communities. Fucking the nerve. Right, yeah. We do love TikTok Shop. Yeah, right, you're not wrong. Elphaba doesn't hurt individuals, they hurt communities.
It's transphobia. You're being transphobic. You use me as a target to be transphobic. That
We use you as a card for being transphobic. Okay. Ugh.
that's what you do. You use me as a target because no one else can get affected by it as easily as I can. So you use me.
Oi, idiot. You do realize there are other trans people on this app? You're not the only person that exists. You're not the only person that exists.
As a target for your transphobia, and that is disgusting.
People... The fucking logic. It's the victimhood logic is what it is, but I understand the logic. Oh wait, no, that was on. And I need to go back over here. Back to... here. Elphaba just doesn't like the fact that there are so many other people, which by the way, the trans community has come out and spoken out against you now, Elphaba. So, the logic that you have is wild. Everyone who calls out Elphaba is transphobic, so you're calling other trans people transphobic then? Yeah, examples, Toby J and Alexis Blake don't get hate for being trans. Right, they do. They're just not as vocal about it as Elphaba is. Because Elphaba needs that victimhood. Elphaba needs it. That's the addiction of Elphaba. There was another... Oh, wait, hang on. Wait, is this it?
I'm that.
Oh, why does this keep on refreshing? That irritates me.
Abuse is funny, then, I mean, that isn't great, you know. What are you up to? Thank you. Oh, see that?
Alright, this one was...
Abuse is funny.
This was obviously yesterday because they're wearing a different top. I mean, yeah, that was the asking for it comments. Yeah, that's what really sparked all this. Dawn. There was that. So this was, someone told Elphaba her gifts were drying up and she got affected.
I mean, that isn't great, you know. What are you up to? Thank you. Oh, see that comment right there? If we can get a more to block that'd be amazing. I'm gonna block it. It's telling me to myself, is abuse. So, why would I...
This is going to be Elphaba's new thing. Everyone's abusive, even though they're abusive to a lot of other people, but okay.
I want your forgiveness if you're telling me to do that to myself. There's no point saying that, you know, because you're saying you want me to apologise to you, but there's no point because you're putting yourself into my life. I'm not putting my life into you.
You're on a public fucking platform, dumbass.
There's a difference in time you're putting into. You're putting a lot more time into me than I am to you. And that speaks for itself.
I mean, I speak for myself. I haven't been alive for 3 days, so...
And what's my favourite pharmacy? Interesting question. Don't know. Abuse.
I'm gonna say Boots. Only because of all the makeup's there too. I mean, yeah, the thing is that the top was from... I think they did a live stream, then I had a shower, then gone back on.
You frighten women.
Ah, right. Or they slept and then came back. Either one. This sapsy voice makes... Oh god, makes me feel physically sick. Yeah, they do forget every single thing they do. Yeah, they do. And it's recorded.
In so much of your anger. Be like, nice, no, not at all. No. Why
I'm probably going to get taken down because of the music.
should I give a fuck?
You're not very nice. I can see why Maria was told by the school they need... Yeah, I know, right? They're not very nice. I thought that was something else. It's not.
Ended up in hospital.
Wait, is that what I'm looking for? Is that what I'm looking for? This is Karma's video, though. But I'm looking for the original. Damn it. I'm looking for the original. Their lies and gaslights about it. Yeah, they do. That's literally Elphaba's go-to. Gaslighting. Where is it? This is going to irritate me. I thought it was something else.
Mods and gifters.
Whoa, that was a bit loud. It's clear. It's very clear that Elphaba hates women, but the reason why Elphaba apparently hates women is because women do things to them. That's their logic, anyway. That is their logic behind a lot of things.
It's not an addiction.
Ah, right, here we go. This is what I was looking for. It's not an addiction, apparently. The fucking contradictions.
I don't think I have. I think I just did it to cope. So I. We're not going into it, but it wasn't good for me. Every time I saw hate, or every time I received hate, or I was going through something, I would do it. It offered a place to escape, and it felt like.
I mean, didn't people offer them help throughout the years? But yeah, it's everyone else's fault. Yeah, it's everyone's fault.
Felt like I was away from the world. So, amongst all the hate I have online, it just took it away.
That depends on the substance.
You know, so that's what it felt like. But I'm sober now, and I'm getting help for it. I've been referred to a service in London.
See, this is where the police and housing probably spoke to them, probably. This is where, like I said, the place that you're going to, one of the first things that they're going to say to you is, get off social media. Because you admit here, or you try to deflect onto the reason why I take substances is to cope because of the hate I get online. Think about the logic. So either, and you're back online as if nothing happened, and you're back online, this is the issue. Do you see the problem? So either, and the thing is, I think you know this because you've been doing this a while. This isn't the first time that you've said substances. Remember when you went from the Barbican to Mum's? You turned around and said, I have been taking drugs. It's true. And I think you turned around and said that you were getting help then. But you're back online. You're back online. So either you're lying about getting referred, Because one of the first things that they will say is cut off the supply. Cut off the thing that is causing you the pain. And if one of the triggers, according to, not off, cut off the pain, cut off the triggers. And if one of the triggers for you is hatred online, then guess what? It's gonna be bye bye Elphaba on social media, and that is all social media. But this then in the accountability. Oh, hang on. But thank you for the roses, Catherine. This then Haley, this then in lies a problem because guess what? Social media is also another addiction for Elphaba. They can't because they're lazy and refuse it. Well, that's fair, Alexa. It's all the story on the drag queen, the Vivian, and they're copying it. Well done. That wouldn't shock me. That wouldn't shock me that they're trying to do that. Which is vile if, you know. Apparently it was a dodgy batch, so would they keep lying if no bad's no? Well, Ellie, you know. I don't know. See, like, can you get bad batches? Of course you can. Do I think Elphaba actually has a drug issue? Yes, but not to substances. I think it's to alcohol. I think it's both. I think it's both substances and alcohol. Yeah. Wait. Haley says. Wait. Is there more? Is there something to that? Yeah. Like you're sorry you only got caught. But here's the thing: none of us would know. None of us would know anything if Elphaba hadn't posted on IG. And some E6 charged. And the thing is Elphaba knows that their IGs get posted to TikTok. So again, I think the real addiction is to online hate. It's to online hate. That's what I was going to say. I think alcohol is more. I think the alcohol is more of a problem. Now, I think the alcohol is more of a problem now because it's the cheaper option now. Police or housing came knocking. They got scared. They said, "I've got an addiction." As an out, maybe Dawn. That may be the reason. It's a possibility. Anything's possible. But yeah, I think alcohol's now the problem. But they're not going to see it like that. They're not going to see it like that. Without sitting in front of the camera, what else is he doing? Nothing. Addicted or not? Right. Battery Spider. I love that. I love your name. And this is where I will be upfront and honest. I've done substances. You know. And that's the reason why, like, if I do drink, I do try and burst things out now, especially when it comes to alcohol. You know, the strongest thing I have now is coffee. But the thing is I'm very much well aware of what other addictions there are, and you know, and I also try and you reckon it's that? It might be Jules. I think also that Elphaba needs to find like different times. Like at the moment, I'm watching Bad Girls, which, by the way, I'm on season 4 now. No, season 3 actually. I'm almost coming to the end of season 3. Season 2 with Zandra Plackett. That storyline makes me cry every time. Right, Alexia. The addiction is attention and friends. I went through Footballers' Wives. I'm now through going through Bad Girls. which that starts out very dark, by the way. I mean, Bad Girls is a very dark show, but yeah. Sorry, the rage to me makes me think snow or right. Yeah, yeah. That's what they said. That's what they blamed their punching the thing was.
So let's not move too much into it because I don't want to get triggered myself. But yeah, I'm getting help, and don't worry, my mum knows as well. She knows.
What's your mum gonna do? Just is he like, no, this is on, this clip is on. I'm looking at things. I don't know whether they're live now. I don't know. Um, I don't. I think they got banned on their main account. This was on their second account, I think. This clip was from a day ago. But what's funny is this clip coupled with the other clip is they're just going back on it. Are they? Are they blacklisted, Steph? Oh, that's shocking. Yeah, I know. Yes, I know. Everything's transphobia. Yeah, I know. Which is getting really tired and old, and I'm starting to lose my patience with that because there are real transphobic people out there who have caused actual trans people harm.
Right. I want to cook some food. Can I cook some food with you? Because I think that would be nice to take our mind off all the negativity. Cooking with Elphaba, because I know you'll fucking love it. I currently got pots and pans in the wash. They're washing up. And currently, you know, like when you put the hot water in it, and you put like the thing, it's currently washing up. So I'm just letting it all kind of like, you know, like when it's all hot and all the food goes off. That's what I'm doing.
You mean soaking? Oh yeah, that's a good thing, Booknote Gamer. Yeah, need to make sure about that if your account has been bought. Yeah.
Yes, I'm already registered with a GP in London. Yes, thank you for asking. I am.
The grinder profile is interesting. I think Side Snark put out another video. Alphabet said that they deleted grinder, but no, you haven't, girl. No, you haven't. There's proof out there. No, you haven't. I mean, if you want to get it, girl, get it. But I don't know when those messages were released, but I mean, when those messages were happening, I don't. I'm trying to remember when Side's not put them out, but I think it was very recent. But was it recently when this was all happening? I think it was. Um, oh wait. And tag Cameo and TikTok and all their recent. Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. Well, that a few days ago. Well, this the incident happened a few days ago, so it's not wild to me. What's the name on Grindr so I can check it out? My cousin has an account. I have no. I think it's. Um, I don't know because I wasn't. I was just looking at the picture, not the name. As I say, I know Side Snark has it. Right. There you go. It was the same day as the incident. Well, that. I. Oh yeah, because I went shopping literally not long afterwards. Yeah. See, this is where all these stories that Alpha is telling. I'm like, if you really ODD, you wouldn't be able to do all the things that you were doing at that current time. You know, posting a petition an hour later on IG. Girl.
I'm all registered for everything here, so it's all good. I'm here. Just need to focus on the good stuff. So if people are thinking I'm okay, I'm not okay. I'm masking it. I'm masking. So just.
Then why are you online? I just see when I'm not okay, I'm not online. When I'm not okay, I'm not online. This is my social media is an addiction. Yeah, they are using autism terminology. They are. I'm picking my rage today.
And that's what I'm very good at it. I'm very good at it. But yeah, that's it.
You're so good at masking, huh? Blue hearts in the chat if you agree. Don't make me fucking spam everywhere with blue hearts, bitch, because I can be this is the also Elphaba needs to learn, like, I am not a violent person in the sense of I'm a pacifist. However, that doesn't mean I'm not non-violent. There's this thing called passive aggressive. Jules is bye, Jules. Your work's calling. Have a great day. Well, I hope you have a great day, Jules. It's any excuse for not taking responsibility for their actions. Yeah, I know. This was like, yeah, this was posted today, guys. This was last night's stream, Joe. This was before the night of
We don't care. Oh, well, that's fine. You don't have to care. I'm not asking you to care. That's fine.
You just did. Make up your mind. You just did. Oh.
I'm just asking for an understanding that I'm a human being and that we all have our flaws. We all suffer with things in our lives, and we all go through something in our lives that...
The difference between those people who are struggling and suffering and you, E, is we aren't plastering it all online for fucking sympathy. We're not making a mockery. We're not posting a picture in an ambulance saying getting help, then an hour later posting a petition, then coming online and saying I almost OD'd. Ugh.
bring us down, and that was one for me. So I'm gonna focus on being sober and I will keep being sober for me, and I'm getting help for it. Someone says attention seeking. That's alright, you can think that all you want, babe. You're part of the reason why I took it. Won't lie. This is kind of why I did it in the first place, all that hate, you know, to escape.
Okay, but here's the I'm gonna try and not be a bitch, but you know, when you go to this counselling, E, please live stream it. Please live stream it so we can send this particular clip to your counsellor. So then the counsellor will say what we are saying to you. Because you're now blaming the internet for your substance abuse. You literally just did it to somebody in your chat. Yeah, you know, just we'd love to sit down and have a chat, because funny how if the hate is the problem, and I'm only using your logic here, E, if you took substances because of hatred online, then Wait, wait, wait. Why are you online? If we are the problem for you taking drugs, then why the fuck are you back after almost ODing? Do you not see the root problem actually isn't everybody else? It might actually be you? The rage in me. Ugh.
But that's just how it is, you know. So, being for real. Let's not do that to me. Thank you. Let's just be kind.
Okay, you abuser. This is like a man when a man punches a woman and then turns around and says, "Oh, you made me do it. You made me do it. You pissed me off." And people, and you wonder why people have turned around and said, "You are the reason why the Supreme Court ruling happened." You wonder why. Because of comment, it's not just the punching of the wall that you did, it's because of comments like this. Because that's what this leads to. You made me do it. You made me act out. You made me punch that wall. That's what a toxic ex would say. That's what an abusive person would say, Elphaba. That's what an abusive person would say. "Oh, you made me take those drugs. You made me punch that wall. I'm sorry, officer, she made me stab her." These are, like, do you not see? People are calling you dangerous because of things like this. This is the reason why I posted what I posted about reactive abuse. Oh my life, you don't see that you are the dangerous one. Because this is what abusive people do. It's everybody else. I can't control my anger, which you Elphaba have turned around and said, "I can't control my anger." Yes, you can. You want to blame? You've even turned around and said it's neurodivergence in me. No, as somebody who is autistic, I can control my anger. The fucking oh, this is the reason why people don't feel safe around you online. It's the reason why people are coming to your chat and voicing their opinions because they don't feel safe around you. As a dumb sure myself, I found this highly triggering. It triggered me so much. I get that, Kelly. It's sort of like, stuff is. Wait, the community, Oh, wait, hang on. You said something else. I would never feel safe with E in a woman's only space, and that's what makes people go against the community. There's no way to know who's safe and who's like Elphaba. Right? Yeah. And doesn't have 18 plus on their lives either. Yeah, yeah, Paul. Paul, that's another issue. That's another issue. That says, "No wonder E is alone so much. Who would want to be with someone like that?" Right, he's just spamming everybody else. Do people also make E write G and H and H though? Well, I mean, E would probably spin it that way. Right, exactly. My ex did exactly the same thing, Kelly. Exactly. Never can control their anger. Oh, that's. I need to put more e-cig liquid in that. You know when you get to the end of an e-cig liquid, and you need to refill it, it tastes bad. Anyway, sorry. I could lash out, but I can control it, and I know it's wrong. So right, I get that. Yeah, exactly, Kelly. You know, that's really, but he controlled himself checking the comments. Right? Yeah, they controlled themselves checking the comments. Um, it tastes like battery acid. It really does. It's like, ugh, it's vile. When you get to the end of it, oh, doesn't taste nice at all. Hiya, Sarah. See, doesn't taste nice at all. Um, you gotta love E's logic. It's everybody else's fault. It's the horrid burnt taste. It's like, oh. Yeah, I've been vaping for about 2 years now. I used to smoke, but I vape now. Um, but I used to smoke. I gave it up a few years ago because e-cig liquids are cheaper when tobacco's going up more expensive. Ugh.
I'm not trying to give me shit. I appreciate it.
Okay. We're all going
Right,
through.
this is called Highland Spring Water. I've got whole crates. I've got 2 crates of it. I'm flushing all out my system and stuff. So yeah.
They're flushing it all out their system. Oh, it's not easy, Boxer. Like, as I say, I vape. Me too, ex-smoker, but got a nice but great vape. Yeah, have you tried the heated tobacco sticks? They're good. No, I haven't. Yeah, it's Highland water. Apparently, they're detoxing. Yeah, I gave up about 2 years ago. I want to say 2, 3 years ago. It may have been longer, actually. I can't remember. To be honest, 2, 3 years ago. I want to say 2, 3 years ago. The years have gone by so goddamn fast, though. So
Be fierce. Always. Best water ever. Very good stuff, isn't it? It's very good water. I love it. I do love that water. I got like 20. I got 20 of them. Yes.
detox. They're detoxing with water. I mean, okay, that's not gonna. They're trying to flush. I guess in their mind, they're flushing out the water with toxins. He heated tobacco. Heated tobacco as your house and clothes don't smell, and you still get the nicotine hit. Oh, okay. Try heaps or Jera. I mean, what flavor is this? It tastes nice, whatever it is. Oh, I can't read that from here. They make. I think this is watermelon. Yeah, watermelon. Um, Titch. Yeah, this is a new avatar until I can get the raccoon back. Farewell, do you think they had friends outside of school when growing up, like friends having sleepovers? I'm not too sure. I mean, if Alpha was going to use that as an excuse, they can't, because I didn't either. I didn't either. I didn't either.
Can I ask what? We are not, Mark, in the nicest way, we're not going to talk about it anymore because I don't want to get triggered myself. I just don't want to talk about it anymore. I brought it up, which is fair enough, but people ask questions. But I think I just add for a couple of questions move on now. Thank you. Sorry. Peppermint tea. I like peppermint tea. It helps the IBS. It helps the IBS. Can I get a shout out? Of course you can. Is it a no?
I'm not going to have a shout out. Not eating crap would also help with the IBS. Just to let you know. But that's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. I mean, yeah, the main consensus I think is they didn't get a lot of support growing up. Like they didn't have sleepovers or anything because like their mum wasn't great in town either. But it's true, peppermint tea probably does help with IBS, but bullshit doesn't. The bullshit crap that they eat doesn't. My cat is probably going to come say hello. She's currently sunbathing. No, right, yeah, there's probably no excuse. They're probably... But that's it, they keep on saying, you know, oh, I'm so lonely. So, shall we... That's their full statement to do with their coming back, I think. Or is it somebody? Oh! Right.
You need supervision. Not necessarily, no. Yeah.
I'm jumping around everywhere. Read Tattle Live. I've heard about that and read it on live to show everyone. I've heard of Tattle Live, and they don't post. I mean, I don't think they post much anymore. I know there is a Reddit that I frequent. I frequent a lot of Reddits though. I don't post or like talk on Reddit, but with their personality and need for attention, it's not surprising he had no friends and still doesn't. Right, Natasha, yeah, I get that, yeah. Oh, right, they've revived the thread. Oh, I'll have to have a look. I'll have to have a little look. He sees. I'm always nosing about. Always nosing about. Dawn always nosing about. So this is their detoxing.
You need supervision. Not necessarily, no. Depends on how severe. So.
They need supervision. Well, considering you go on to say that you OD'd, yes, you would need supervision.
Yeah, I'm choosing to detox. Because I'm not putting my body through that again.
You're choosing to detox? You mean you're choosing to come off drugs? We love TikTok Shop, by the way. Oh.
Ever. And I want to see how my body just reacts with no toxins like that in my body. It doesn't make sense, I'm confused. With what? Alright, we're all clean.
Well, maybe if you're in such a vulnerable young audience, people would understand. I think I get what you mean. The power of bottled water and fresh strawberries. There you go, Audrey. This is a powerful combination. I mean, apparently they've been clean for 2 days, according to them.
Clean?
I'm still trying to work this out.
Oh no, just everything. I'm detoxing from alcohol for a minute and everything else.
You're detoxing from alcohol for... I have no words. Well, I do, but I'm just like, what the fuck?
It was attention seeking, wasting NHS's resources. Okay, if you think that, go right ahead.
I think I might need to watch this again because I'm trying to work things out in my head. Hey, George. Hello. I'm trying to work things out in my head in real time. I have watched this clip before and I still don't get it.
You need supervision. Not necessarily, no. Depends on how severe. So, yeah. I'm choosing to detox. Because I'm not putting my body through that again. Ever. And I want to see how my body.
You do realize. I have. Yeah, no, Natasha. Yeah, TikTok does silences. I honestly don't think E goes live without having that. It's the first statement, NBC. It's the first statement.
Just reacts with no toxins like that.
You're trying to see if your body reacts with no toxins. You're having two different conversations. For fuck's sake. Yes, alcohol is a toxin. The brain power. If your addiction is that bad, you absolutely do need supervision. You do. Somewhere. Probably. Also, remember, you can't detox alcohol cold turkey. If you do, it will kill you. Yeah, it will do, especially if you've been doing alcohol for that long. Yeah, it will do. You'd need to come off slowly, just like with everything. You need to come off slowly. I have no fucking words.
Hi everyone. I basically just wanted to say, I Elphaba.
That's Joe. That's Julia's video. God. And yeah, I know this is serious. People do have seizures due to ODs and things like that. I've got so many fucking clips. Wait, if I go to an actual channel, that might be a better thing. If I go to an actual channel, that might be an actual thing to do. Here we go. Right, that's the one that I just watched. So, God, I've been live for almost 2 hours. The original one was so infuriating. So basically, I mean, I do that, Natasha, a lot. So. Oh, I need to sneeze. It's not gonna come out, is it? It's not gonna come out.
No. Nash. I'm kidding. That's not funny. I don't like penny. Huh?
You don't like you? Huh?
Did
Yeah, they are minimizing it.
Hold up. Did I put that or was it a replacement? If it wasn't a replacement, then I can. Wait, hold on.
This is from Angry Irish, by the way.
Shop. Okay, so was there anything replaced?
They are trying to minimize the.
Oh yeah, it was a replacement.
Seriousness of abuse. That's what happens when you order shit online.
Okay, that's fine. I'm not too angry at it. It's pasta in it. It's pasta. Well, oh, they didn't have my onion seasoning. That's sad. My onion seasoning. Well, at least we've got garlic and we've got Italian pepper. Right. That's good.
I'll be back.
Heartthrobs, also. These are my favorite Haribos. No. Bear with. Are you watching my live? Are you watching? Let me know if you're watching my live stream. Sorry, my friend messaged me and said, are we meeting tonight? I'm like, what? Okay, wait. He probably isn't watching, honestly. Bless him. Hold on.
Sorry.
I am obsessed that he's at Omi. It's like, that's so sweet.
Oh, Alpha has an obsession. Sorry, I knock at the door. So wait. Let me just look at the chat. Here's an idea. He goes to the shop. I mean, yeah, that would be an idea. That would be a good idea.
It's lovely. Right. Where is it? Allow. Go message away stuff.
This is because I can't remember where things are being said, and Alpha was always complaining, we're taking everything out of context all the time. We're just reviewing clips. Maybe because the shit you say is kind of boring. My phone needs charging.
Josh, there you are. Josh, I was going to cook some food. I'm coming with yours if you want, if you're sure.
No, you're right. I don't want food poisoning. Joke.
Would you like that?
No.
I'd have to say it also, because it's hot.
So we're going to stay at viewers' houses now. That's what we like to call a parasocial relationship, love.
I don't know what language that is.
Alphaba's got a new friend.
It's gorgeous. I'm not the best with that. I'm so sorry. Cause I need to cook this mince anyway today because it expires tomorrow. So if I have that today, then it's all good.
Okay.
Right. So, Josh, are you here?
Are we cooking a spag bowl? Yes, I'm here. We're cooking a spag bowl.
Message me.
I'd rather not.
Milk as well, obviously.
I know they're not talking to me, but you know.
Yakan.
You think where the others is a curfew? Really, Audrey? Oh, wait, aren't they? They're enrolling social medias are now having to enroll a curfew, aren't they?
How about? Right, so I'm gonna have.
Hey, Steph. Wait. Why does everything e-buys expire the next day or two? All right. Is that what happens when you order stuff off Uber Eats? I don't know. I don't know about that.
I'm having some of this now.
I order things specifically from Asda if I need to. That's a good couple of days. In about a week or so. I wonder. Wait, if they are in a refuge, there will be a curfew. Oh, right, Sarah, I get you now. Yeah. I wonder if they were getting it from a food pantry or something. Ah. Asda dates are really good. Yeah. Freaking expensive though. He has mentioned a curfew a few times, like with being quiet after 10 p.m. Hostels and refuges mean you have to be in by 11 p.m. and stay in till 6 a.m. There you go. He was tempted to make a video addressing this issue and how it feels to be someone actually right. Right, George. Yeah, a lot of people are pissed off and a lot of people are angry because Alphaba is once again making a mockery of a community. Wow, £140 for our family of 6. The fallen. I need to call you the fallen angel, the fallen one. I mean, ours is about 150 summer, but that's like every 2 weeks. And I'm the one that mainly eats the food. To be fair,
I love them so much.
Wow, riveting content.
Super type me. Daisy.
Was that? Can we speed this up a little bit?
Daisy.
How do you do that? I spend that for two. I mean, there is two of us, but I'm the one that mainly eats the stuff. But it's partner sandwich stuff and all those things, plus cat food and things like that. But for the same amount of food from Lidl, it's £115. Ah, there you go. Ah, food is so expensive nowadays. It is.
You are an absolute vibe. Super type me. Real. Real. Real.
Super. Everyone's a vibe.
They're just so good, aren't they? Like, oh my god. The super mix is my favourite.
Oh, the super
Everything
mix.
else isn't
I
really.
thought he said super size. I'm like, wait, what? Morrison's is cheapest for me, and every 10,000 points, you get a free £5. Ah, cool. Right, that George, that's why I don't post more. I get it, yeah. Infuriating. Have I been through this one? I can't remember.
I've had my tattoo of you removed.
My tattoo of you removed. Oh no. Sorry.
Why would you get a tattoo of me in the first place? That's just obsession.
I think they meant the real Elphaba, but never mind. Oh, but Elphaba forgets what they've done to the people in their real life. Hey, Jamie. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good too. This was actually from yesterday. No. Yeah, yesterday. I know, Jamie. Hey, Nina. Hello. Such riveting content. So fabulous. So wonderful. Where people are watching you to sit there on your fucking phone.
My phone's on 10%. It's not
Wow.
charging.
Phone's on 10%. But apparently, Elphaba keeps on complaining that, I know, Nina, I know, 4 hours of wasted NHS time in an ambulance, I know. But Elphaba keeps on complaining that we're taking everything out of context. Everyone's taking all the clips that we use, everything's out of context. Well, guess what, Elphaba? You wonder why? Because we're sort of sitting here, fucking bored out of our skull, fucking sitting there watching you fucking go on your fucking phone. Today I woke up and chose violence, I think.
I'm surprised.
I'm still pissed off with the fact that they're, mocking substance abuse.
I'm a shot.
I'm sorry, Jamie.
It's
definitely a struggle. Yeah, we got it wrong. We're confused. We're always
We got
confused.
cook.
Everything's wrong. What do you mean?
No, I'm not going out, no.
What's it shaming? Substance abuse. I mean, it's nothing new. I have no idea what they're doing with the bag. They're eating that bag of Haribo, I think.
I just came out after, so I'm not going out. Oh. So who am I doing that?
That's the reason why they went to the ambulance, apparently. Yeah. Apparently they went to the ambulance and went to hospital. For 4 hours. Yep.
No, it has got quick demand. I agree with you. It has.
This is the reason why a lot of people are pissed off.
It has gone very quick. Okay, but he's not replying to me now. What's my first one at the moment? Oh, good question. It varies, actually. It varies. I don't know. I can't take you to the washing up because my phone will die.
This was from a day ago. This is an Angry Irish's, Tracy.
Unless I can go live on my other phone. Actually, that's a good shout. Wait. Because I have another phone. I'll do that instead. And then you can watch the whole thing because, here we are. Yeah, we've got 100% charge on here, so I'll put you on live on this one. Alice, thank you, because this phone's not charging, it's so weird. No, Alice, thank you for the hat, gorgeous. Thank you. Right, agree, continue.
And you wonder why people just take clips.
Log in. Okay.
Because we're so, like, mesmerized by your
My connection.
shit. Can we speak this a bit long? I think there's a bit of a hiccup there. This is what people pay for. Right, here we go. I think we're going to jump through. Nostrils. Isn't it
Is that working?
Yes, you're now louder.
Can you see me? I don't know if it's working. Is that so much better? Oh, hi. Oh, thank you, Ryan. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, this is my other phone. Oh, okay. We can cook and do washing up now. My phone's 100%.
Which phone?
Gosh, that's
The
good.
stolen
It
one?
says red for me, but is that fine? Oh, Ryan, thank you so much for that. I'll be a follow, darling. Thank you.
So there's that one, and there's this one.
I'm guessing it's working because I literally don't know anymore.
Yeah, I can't be asked if you're just gonna sit there and cook, because like.
It doesn't really fit. Right, that's good.
I wonder
Cool.
if you say anything in these clips.
Why do you kind of like these would be better? I think because they got
How
like.
do though?
What do you think?
So.
I was going to get details, but I need to get sheets.
Yay! Cooking with
Right,
that.
this is.
No,
I'm better.
didn't say anything in that one. You screen recorded yesterday, then went mad and ended the live. Oh shit.
I'm surprised that's actually clean.
You're surprised that's actually
It's okay,
clean.
it's like really.
That's what usually happens when you wash up. Soap. You know. I'm not gonna explain how you clean.
Like. It's like for your appointment next week. I am. Next week? Yeah. No?
The appointment that how are you gonna pass the mental health assessment though? Just out of curiosity, you know, those of us who know, those of us who understand, you need to pass a psych evaluation, which you're now claiming substance abuse. Okay, just out of curiosity.
Fucking hell, it's next week, Jesus Christ. That's gone quick. That's actually gone so quick. Fucking hell. A week today. Jeez.
Yes, it's a week. Well, less than a week now. And what's going to be interesting is we can already see the storyline that's going to come because you've already set it up. You see, this is what happens when those of us who, you keep on saying to everyone for people to think for themselves. Guess what? People have, and people can see it. People can see the lead up. That's what the hospital stays for. That's the reason why you're trying to claim substance abuse. Why? So that when April 30th comes up, oh no, I couldn't do it because of the trolls, because of the haters, because of the substances, because of this, because of that. You're trying to find excuses for not actually transitioning. This is what manipulators do. You're trying to find the scapegoat. The scapegoat will be substance abuse. The clinic that it's likely he claims he's going to has been put on Reddit. Really? I haven't seen that one.
That's quick. That is very quick. That has gone so quick. I'm actually very surprised by that. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to log it as well.
Why is he so shocked at how fast it's come round? Surely he would have been counting down the hours. Well, if it's something that, he actually wanted, yeah, they'd be counting down the hours.
Because it'll be fun.
Eligible for hormones, yeah.
Nice day out. I might get my nails on the same day as like a celebration. That's not a bad shout, actually. Might do that.
Wait. Yeah. What do you expect things are... What do you expect things are going to happen? They're just going to be like, yes, we understand. Here's your hormones. I think Elphaba really does have that in their mind. They're just going to go to this clinic and they're just going to be like, yeah, here's your hormones. You live in such a fantasy world. You're going to come into a world of pain when you go to this appointment. I'll say appointment in air quotes. When they turn around and say, have you used substances in the past X amount of years? That's one of the questions. The other question is, how are you mentally? You see, this is what happens when you come across people that are A, in the community, and B, have been through these things.
But I want to get French tips. What point you got? It's just an appointment to start my transition. It's not that I'm going on hormones. It's a start, so it's basically like the process of it. So it will be slow, but it's happening.
Oh, we're gonna be waiting for the. Well, you need to get counselling.
Because now that I'm settled, it's easy. Transition to the wrong place.
Yeah, it's been a process for the last 4 years. Right, TJ?
Oh no, it's a bowl. I was worried. I thought it was like a fucking foot. I was like, what?
What? He claims he's not saying the clinic so people don't cancel. What? Wait, he's claiming he's not saying the clinic so people don't cancel their appointment? That's not how that works, but okay. God, that's not how that works. He thinks following procedures doesn't apply to them. He thinks he'll come and with all the appreciate medication. Right, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh my god.
Can't wait. I'm starving, Marvin.
You can't cancel someone's appointment, not at all.
So GP. I'm not going to tell the clinic what clinic I'm going to yet until I've got proper with it, because people could try and troll me and they could try and cancel it, you know. They could try and do that. So I'm really trying my best to keep it as quiet as possible.
That's not how that works. For fuck's sake. That's not how that works. There should be a novel called E Thinks and just their random Delulu ass thoughts. Right, that's not how that works. Just, what the fuck? Okay, so I'm just gonna call my GP, right? Go and get us like not for an assessment, but like I need to go to a GP. I'll tell you all exactly where it is so you can cancel my appointment for me. Huh? I mean, it is the slowest transition in history. By the way, are you now going to refund the hundreds of thousands of pounds that you stole off people for your transition? Just out of curiosity. I mean, you're now just starting the journey. So there is this little thing in the UK and everywhere. Oh, what's it called? Oh, right, fraud. Fraud by deception. Which, by the way, is a criminal offence. I never gave you any money, so I wouldn't be the one to do that. But just to let you know, you've taken money and specifically stated in previous lives, this is going towards my vocal surgery, it's going towards this, it's going towards that, and now you're starting the process. So the money that you've taken off people in previous live streams, I just out of curiosity. Hello, Dark Mother. Hello. Just out of curiosity, I'm very curious as to why you haven't been slapped with like criminal charges for fraud yet. Just if we go back to 2021, he was starting vocal training, so their transition has actually gone in reverse. Well, yeah, there is that. Never mentioned it was going on towards Pokemon cards and rip-off designer goods. Well, there's yeah. So I just, no, it's just a thought,
For me, my mental health, because people out there are evil. They'll transphobes try and cancel that appointment for me.
Oh, for fuck's sake! The transphobes are gonna come for you. Oh. Good morning, Kimberly. Oh, the transphobes are all transphobic. Okay, because we can cancel your appointment. We have that kind of power. Bitch, please. I wish I had that fucking power. Not that power to cancel someone's appointments, but I wish I had, paranoid. Who the fuck do you think I am? A Marvel character? The Scarlet Witch? I mean, I wouldn't mind her powers. But, girl, none of us had that power. Fucking hell. Right, but people cannot legally cancel appointments. Dark Mother. Today I woke up and chose violence when it comes to I'm so irritated.
I'll try. So I'm keeping that quiet.
Ooh, we're all gonna try apparently.
And these are the same people that.
Ooh, does it work in reverse? Can you get an appointment sooner? with the GP, please? Oh, it might do. I mean, as I say, I wish I had that fucking power. Girl, I wish I had the power to influence medical things. Because fuck me.
They never made an effort. You know, sounds so good. You know, nice, aren't you? Show your fellow parties. Especially Trump ones. Trump would love you.
Huh? Oh, Kimberly, this nice act didn't last long. Didn't last long at all. This is a clip from a day ago, but there have been 3 clips after this fact where he's coming at people. Didn't last long.
You're pretty. Thanks, Maddie. Point me up for what? My transition. Yeah, of course I'm keeping it quiet.
I'm going to transition into a fairy. That's fairy, not furry, people. Fairy.
People are scary. And I know for a fact if people try to cancel it, I know there'll be people out there trying to, like, I know people out there will stick up for me on that. They're like, why are you trying to cancel her medical point?
Because people can't cancel. Oh my god. Hey, we were talking about dark humor earlier, right? Hey Alpha, this is a dark humor joke. As somebody that's had their head smashed in by a curb, I have more fucking intelligence than you do. Fucking hell. I sometimes look at all the leaders of the world, and then I look at E and other people on this app, and I'm like, I sometimes wonder about the simulation theory, because I'm like, holy fucking shit, I'm the one that had my head smashed in as a child. I'm the one that has processing issues. And then I look at all these people online, and then I look at all the freaking people in the world, and I'm like, huh? Huh? The math ain't mathin'. If he was intelligent, he would be even more dangerous and toxic. Well, yeah. That's you, Angie. But you don't act like you don't act the victim. You have sympathy for those around you. Yeah, of course, CJ. Yeah. You know, it's like, oh my god, looking around sometimes, I'm like, oh wow.
Because people will try and do that. So I know people do that because people are.
People can't cancel your appointment.
That's not. Yeah, they would do it. I wouldn't even. It wouldn't surprise me if they tried to do that. It really wouldn't.
It wouldn't. For fuck's sake. No sympathy. Empathy, and that's what they lack. That and humanity, that's a point. Yeah, I know, fuck mother, yeah. Oh, yeah, teacher, that's going to be the next excuse, yeah. Oh, fuck's sake. We can see it coming, but people can't cancel your appointment, E. That's not how that works. Are people going to try? Sure. Can they do it? No. Fucking hell. Oh, I think I saw that Kazo about women's rights in the chat. Does you not understand how data laws work with people's personal information? Angie, I think Elphaba literally thinks we are America. Done with the question. Does anyone actually know who the appointment is with for the transition? I have no clue. I think it's on Reddit though.
Surprise me.
Oh, America does have HIPAA laws. They do, yeah, they do. But I think Elphaba thinks like because our data protection laws are a lot more stringent than America's is.
What about what you're doing? Oh, I'm washing up. Yeah, it's nice and washed. It smells like pomegranate. I'm using that.
I mean, I don't think you can cancel people's appointments in America either. I don't think you can do it. It can't do it anywhere. I don't know what. I think you can find out where people's appointments are, but you can't cancel them.
Oh, I got forks.
I don't know where the logic is. Thank you for the heart, me, Dark Mother. Thank you.
Hello, how are you? Do you know what? Talking and washing up is actually very easy. It's much more fun. 100%.
Welcome to adulthood. You need to wash up. I want a dishwasher. I want a dishwasher. I'm never gonna get one, but I want a dishwasher. I'm the resident person that washes up in this house.
How are you? Lorenzo, I'm good. That's a nice name. Are you new? I've never seen you here before.
Yeah, they're bursting over washing up. You can tell I
So
never
what
do
am I
it.
cooking tonight? I'm cooking spaghetti bolognese, but we're having some proper seasoning of it this time. Ooh.
Cooking spag bowl. I reckon you could if you know their date of birth and name. So E or O, Dorothy, and date of birth would do.
For a change? For a change.
Maybe Jamie, maybe. But I don't. But even though even if they did know the date of birth and things like that, like maybe that's the only thing they know how to cook. Leaf. Wait, there was another comment that I wanted to. You love washing the dishes, Jamie. I don't.
Done anything nice today? I've done some housework. That's about it, really. I've got a nice dustpan and brush now, so at least my floors always look nice and clean.
Oh, really, Dark Mother.
I've got some new glasses, by the way, now you'll see it in a minute. No,
Yeah, Audrey.
got some new glasses.
If Reddit's been right, then yeah.
They're only like 75p. Wasn't that bad.
Oh, for fuck's sake, can we... You want people to what?
If I was not invited out, I'd probably go through a mocktail right now. Like, that's probably the vibe I'd probably do.
I'm sorry, you what? I'm sorry, you what? You hypocrite, liar. I'm detoxing from alcohol, but if I was gonna go out, I'd probably have a mocktail. What the fuck?
If someone was to push me out, I'd go out for a mocktail. I'm detoxing though, you know what I mean? Who's to say you can't have fun with not getting drunk, you know? I'm just detoxing for me for now because I've only just come out of being in a hospital for like pretty much 4 hours.
What was that, 4 hours? Really? So... Oh... Yeah, if you have addictions, you avoid clubs and pubs, yeah.
Like it almost like man. Do you want to know the story? Well, I called 111.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yes, 4 hours. Yeah, 4 hours.
And I told them the truth. I said, well, I've taken this, you know, things like that. And they were like, okay, we'll get you an ambulance. I didn't realise how serious it was. I started shitting myself. I was like, oh my god, okay. And then I was in the ambulance. They were lovely. They do my ECG. I've got my stickers over that.
This threw me. Got their stickers. Stickers. Hey, Jazzy. Stickers. Now, ECG? Oh, God. So was this after or before they took a photo? Oh, you took a photo. Was this after or before you took the picture? That's all over social media. You can try and delete it, bitch, but it's out there. Too little, too late, huh? You see, now you're trying to backtrack. You had an ECG, and I make the same joke I made, I think it was in Emma's live stream. You'd need a heart for an ECG to register, and you soulless prick, don't have one. Just a thought. But he was in 4 hours in a hospital. I'm sure it's so inconvenient. Try being there for fucking 8 hours. Left there. On a bed. Due to seizures.
So they took my blood in hospital. They took my ECG.
What blood? So you had an ECG and they took your bloods. Now, wait, was that in the ambulance?
I was in the ambulance. They were lovely. They did my ECG. I've got my stickers over that. So they took my blood in hospital.
They took your blood in hospital. Okay. So you had an ECG done in the ambulance, and then they took your bloods in the hospital. Is it like acid from Once Upon a Time? Which character's blood's like that? Or am I thinking of a different TV show? Oh, we're gonna get to that, Haley. We're gonna get to that. But the paramedics reviewers and they told me the paramedics reviewers and they told me to ignore the trolls and asked me to go on a night out. For fuck's sake. I'm only laughing because that's all I can do. I'll probably use Video Leap app for green screen of an ambulance. Well, medics gave me my ECG readout to show my GP. Ah, Barbara, there you go. And she says, I was in my local walk-in Monday for over 21 plus 2 hours. Extremely grateful for help. Not entitled. Right, Angie. If his bloods came back normal, then there was no drugs. Yeah, exactly. The paramedics put green hearts in the ambulance and said, facts. Fuck me. Hey, Bella. Fucking hell. So, yeah, they took your bloods. Was it green? Was your bloods green? That would be the next thing. My blood was green, people. My blood was green.
They did my ECG, they did my blood pressure. Everything was normal.
Ah, there you go. So, ECG, took their blood and blood pressure and everything was normal. But you OD'd. So which is it? Because guess what? If all the tests came back normal, then you didn't take an overdose. Because the tests would show those things. See, this is what happens when you sit on a live stream and lie to an audience. Because your young and impressionable audience may buy your bullshit. The rest of us don't. Okay? Oh, they're live now? Oh.
Wasting time again. I didn't call an ambulance, they did it for me. That's not wasting time. If it's 111, it's for a non-emergency, so that's why I did it 111. Because I felt weird.
And I'll say this again. So, They had an ECG. So, but you still had time to take a photo. And here's a question for you. Was you on your phone the entire time that you was in hospital? Tiny Toons. And we can't even joke about this because he doesn't see a problem with it. The mother does the same. Well, yeah, I know. So there's that one. So we're gonna listen. He makes £120 a week. I don't know what that translates in UK pounds, but it's not a lot. No, it's not a lot. It's not a lot. But they do have other things as well. This is all to give a storyline to not to go to. Yeah, I know, Jazzy. I know. I know. They went shopping and all that shit afterwards. ECG would tell them they're not right. Exactly, Jamie. Exactly.
I'm detoxing. So yeah.
You don't even know what the fucking definition of a detox is because you don't detox from social media, the things that are actually making you toxic. You know, the hate.
Right. Oh yeah, it did make ECG stickers. I got one on the floor. Yeah, make ECG stickers. So I had my heart done. But they were stuck on me.
Where they spent how much? £378 on a week. Oh, yeah, I did see that. Yeah. I saw that, yeah. Oh, is E here? Oh, okay. Cool. Wait, but I thought E was live, though. So is E cam-2ing? I mean,
When I came back.
they can.
So, yeah. Okay, I need to clean the fucking sink.
Yeah, they spent that much on a wicked idea on that dress. I mean, is that responsible behavior? No, it's not. It's not. How do you guys know that he's in here? I don't. Oh, that might be because he's got me blocked on their main account. So if they're saying something, I can't fucking see it. If they're saying something, I can't see it. He is live. Yeah, people have said that he's live, but some people said that he's in here. And I'm like, how?
Your hand seems okay. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, it's like these so hard getting out. Ugh. Ugh. Grim.
He's not. He's not making.
So I've got a nice clean sink now.
He's not making sustainable amount of money. He caught up in TikTok. It's not their life. Yeah, I get that. They do have cameos and things like that, though. Tiny Toons. We can all sit here and poke fun on them. At the end of the day, they're 21. They're 21-year-old man. They'll never learn. Right? Yeah, they're 21 though. You hope he reads the comments. Well, they can read the comments if they want to read the comments.
Disinfecting it.
I wish to disinfect people.
Oh, that gunk is getting off. Yuck.
So we're cleaning with E now. We've had cooking with E. We're cleaning with E. Be right back. Okay, Kim. That's okay, Barbara. You can vent. Know the meaning of clean, Jazzy.
What a day.
What a day. What a day you've had.
One sink. Nice and clean. Just gotta do the sides now.
Well done. It's basic life skills. I woke up and chose petty today because I'm so annoyed with the idiocy. Which one was that, Tiny Toons? Because there's a few. Oh, for God's sake. We're supposed to be watching
Can we not
Elphaba.
talk about... I cannot talk about it anymore, if that's alright. I just want to ask, can we not talk
Oh, you can ask. Doesn't mean people aren't gonna fucking say shit, though.
about why I was on stream and we'll be done with it now? I was in there, I'm okay now, I'm detoxing. That's what you need to know. I understand we're asking questions, but just for me personally,
Then why did you post it on social media? If you didn't want people to know, what? Oh, God. Did they, Tiny Toons? I've seen bits here and
we
there.
brought it up. Oh, no, someone in the comments brought it up, and then I responded. And then obviously it turned into a conversation after that. So I'm going to now also change the subject. And we're going to move on. And we're going to clean and we're going to do our thing. Awesome. Right, anyway. So, just clean this. So,
We're gonna move on, are we?
clean.
Are we really?
So, yeah. I'm choosing to detox.
That lasted long. I'm choosing to detox. We're going to move on, but we're just gonna. It was today. It should be on the FYP page just this month. I will take a look after which we're doing this.
Because I'm not putting my body through that again. Ever. I want to see how my body just reacts with no toxin like that. It doesn't make sense, I'm confused. But what?
Because you're not explaining it very well. You need to explain what detoxing is, how detoxing works, how it's. This is the reason I shouldn't use.
Alright, we're all clean.
Shouldn't use substance issues.
Oh no, just everything. I'm detoxing from alcohol for a minute and everything else. It was attention seeking, wasting NHS's resources. Okay, if you think that, go right ahead.
I feel like there's a book coming on.
But I was worried that my body was becoming dependent on something, so.
There it is. But I worried my body was becoming codependent on something.
Okay. And your body can become dependent very quickly on things, and it's very dangerous, so that's why I seek help.
This isn't live. The people have said that Elphaba's live right now. So people can become dependent on things quite quickly. Yes. However, you know what you are dependent on? Social media. Hatred. Vile comments. That's the reason why you rage bait people. Jesus Christ. It's taken 3 years to become codependent. Well, no, they almost became codependent. They're not codependent, they almost became codependent. Well, Donna, you can go to the doctors. Yeah, you could call the doctors. Ah, they got me on another phone. Cool. Do you know that in America we CLAE and DG who would not be well in America? Yeah, I know. They wouldn't do well in America. You'd have to ask E that, Woody. I don't know personally. How much they're spending on addiction. I don't know about that. I truly don't think he went to hospital. It was ambulance, that's it. Well, wait.
It is good, it is nice.
God, there's so much. There's so much that he does.
How many of you are like wanting to cook? I know it's late. It's not that late, but How many of you are like feeling like, I want to cook something with Elphaba? Get up, get up, let's do it.
There's no way that
You're
he
in bed right now.
has.
Oh, if you live on your own, cook with me. Let's cook some food.
Depends on the type of drug.
Watch me and message me, and as you cook, comment and I'll reply to you. Right. I'm gonna cook a nice type of bowl. Yeah, 3 opera. Okay.
Could have been witty. Could have been.
Right. Pans.
God.
Pans and portions. Sorry, I'm word here. Okay.
You know, I wish there was a way you could speed this up on the PC. You can do it on the phone, but you can't do it on the
Oh
PC.
my god, I thought I was gonna fall down. I was like, shit. Right. I'm gonna pop you here.
Because I usually watch things at like 2 point speed, or 1.5.
Oh god. Right. Okay, let's go. Welcome to my humble abode. And I can't really see much, but this is what we're working with.
Just like everybody else's life. Are we? So hang on. People want me to look up the live streams from today. So these are actually. I'm guessing these are these live streams. But this was from 16 hours ago. What a full and exciting life he leads. I mean, my life isn't that exciting either. I've been kicked off again. Oh, you reckon he'll be kicking off again by the weekend? Well, wait, hang on, wait. I know, I did a video on E this morning. Well, Andrew. How do you send me? You can send it through. Is my email not? I don't think my email's listed on. My email's listed on my link tree. Who would have it? Hold on, let me find the video first. But then I'm gonna lose you. That's okay, Tiny Tunes. As I say, I've got some things from like 16 hours ago. Okay, you'll find my email in the link tree, and the link tree is on my profile. Oh, you wasn't in the live. No, I got that, Tiny Tunes. Oh yeah, Kazar, I know. Thank you for the heart meet, GJ, and thank you for the. What is that? Are you gonna show me what it is? Ah, the mark of love. Thank you, Dark Mother. Just I'll find the video and then I'll send you to show. That's okay. Whilst wait. Oh no. Hang on.
I'll try to explain.
My nose still.
The reason why.
Yeah, no, my nose has been twitching a bit. There's one from 44 minutes ago. Rebecca FYP Gossip. If Elphaba had money, they wouldn't be on this app. And then there's one.
The reason
People didn't ask about hospital because someone took a photo of you. That's another good one that we could go through. That was 7 hours ago. So, show the video where he said that if a woman hits him. Oh yeah, I have seen that one. They're gonna punch her. That show that video. The hang on. Show the video where he said that if a woman hits them, they're gonna punch them. Show the video. If that's the one where he said
And what
that's his response on Instagram. That's his response on Instagram. This one.
I said last night, I'm just going to say this right now. I basically meant that if a woman was to hit me in the face, I would defend myself, hit back. You know? I think
Which I don't agree with at all. I don't agree with that at all. Don't agree with that whatsoever. Elphaba is going to use the thing of self-defense.
Gender doesn't matter. If someone's trying to hurt you or cause harm towards you, then you have every single right within law to defend yourself, protecting your personal bubble. Of course, the transphobe is going to have a field day with that one.
Not everyone's transphobic, E. Not everyone's transphobic.
So they thought I was being completely, like, well, as you say, violent towards women. But I would do the same to men. Like, if men...
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't. Because A, we've seen the proof of that. You ran away from children. Which, that's a whole different thing. Because apparently that was... You wouldn't know. Because we've seen you. In public, Natasha, House of Deville, we've seen you react to people. So, no, you wouldn't. Hey, Creepy D. With them, it's a last resort of them being backed into a corner from their bad behaviour. Nothing more. Yeah, I know.
It came up to me, do the same thing. Obviously, get the keys out, innit? Like, you know, I'm real, like...
Right, so here's the thing. You contradict yourself even in this statement. Because apparently he's watching. You contradict yourself because in one instance you say, I would hit a woman back. But when it comes to men, you say you use your keys. So when it comes to women, you'd physically hit them back. When it comes to men, you use a weapon. And that right there means gender does matter. And it's how you view women then.
You have to always defend, especially in this day and age as well. And being trans, like, it's even worse now, so...
But I don't think you understand how you are perceived. I know in your mind, you're a woman. But you haven't fully transitioned yet. So to the world, at this current moment in time, I say current moment in time, if something like this was happening, and it was a hypothetical, if something like this was to happen in the court of law, you would be perceived as a biological man hitting a woman. So yes, gender does matter. I know how you want this to be perceived, but how it is actually perceived is another matter.
I stand by what I said. You just misunderstood. If you listened, you misunderstood what I said. If someone told me to myself, like, you know, then of course I'd hit him, obviously.
Right, and then again, the conversation then shifts again. Because now we've gone from I would hit someone back in self-defense to if someone was in my face, which if someone said, go and unalive yourself, your first instinct would be to hit them. Which then again changes the context, because guess what? You've then hit them over words. And then you want to sit there and turn around and say you're not a violent person. You are. Because even in this not even a minute clip, you have changed this. You've changed it. First it's, I would hit a woman back if she hit me, but I would use keys on a man if he hit me. Then it's, I would hit anyone if they told me to go and unalive myself. You don't see the huge problem with all of that is you're a violent person. And I covered this a few days ago. There is a way to there is a way to defend yourself without hitting back. Self-defense. I think every biological woman should have self-defense classes. That's what I think. But I've seen these self-defense classes done. I've seen them. They don't hit back. They're just defending themselves. And this is where I need everyone to sort of think about it. You can defend yourself without hitting them. There are ways of defending. But this is the reason why people don't feel safe around you, Elphaba, because your first instinct is violence. It's not self-defense, it's violence. But yeah, it's so easily said than done, especially for us women that are little tiny things. Yeah, it is. It is. Thank you for that, me quickie cat. Yeah, it is. That's the reason why I turn around and say, I believe every woman should have self-defense classes. What was it? Oh, I know what I was going to do now. So, oh wait, no, bollocks. I wanted that. Oh wait, can I go back one? So this is the most recent one that has been posted by Rebecca. If Elphaba had money, they wouldn't be on this app. Girl, you've had the money. That's okay, Tiny Toon. I understand.
Do you ever think about coming away from TikTok to pursue things? Well, yeah. Bitch, if I had money, I'd be off this app.
But you've had the money. You've had all the money in the world. You've had all the money. Okay, but you've had thousands and thousands of pounds off people. And blown it on shit. So that, okay.
This is my income as well as if I had stable money, I'd be off it. I wouldn't be live, I'd be doing vlogs instead.
What? That makes no logical sense. That makes no logical sense whatsoever. Wait, what?
I'd be doing vlogs instead. If I had stable money, I'd be off it. I wouldn't be live, I'd be doing vlogs instead.
First of all, that's still doing TikTok. There are other apps like YouTube and Instagram, but that's still doing social media. That makes no sense. Hey, Mrs. Hey, sorry, I need to call you Mrs. Hey, where's the raccoon? It's gone for now. I'm gonna try and bring it back. So it doesn't matter whether you do vlogs or live streams. The problem is you. But anyway, a stable income, that would be called a job. That would be called a job. Right? A stable income would be called a job. The logic is not working. Because you want to do vlogs, that's not a stable income. Just like live streams is not a stable income. What the fuck? Right, yeah, I know. Sign of things, yeah, he wouldn't be safe in America, no. We're a lot more protected in the UK. Where did all the money from the GoFundMe go, and was it spent on the things that they quoted? Well, Witty, I never know. Oh yeah, they're too famous to be in a mainstream working job. Yeah, they're too famous. Too famous.
That's where you go wrong, is live streaming and talking about things. That's where it goes wrong.
No, I think you'd have a problem with vlogs as well.
You know, if I had a stable, for example, if I had like proper money and I could get myself sorted, I wouldn't be live. I'd be doing vlogs and TikTok, and I would not be doing this.
I'd be doing vlogs. The question. Oh wait, let's go back.
I wouldn't want to be doing it. Do you ever think about coming away from TikTok to pursue things? Well, yeah.
That was the. Oh my god. The question was, do you ever think of coming off TikTok to pursue things? Do you? Oh my life. Thank you for the roses, and the cap. Oh my god. Doing TikTok. So you've just undone. You didn't answer the question. You said yes, but your answers revert back to TikTok. It wasn't doing vlogs or doing things like that. The question was coming off TikTok to pursue things. Pursue life. That's what they meant. Pursue a job, pursue an actual career. Well, I mean, TikTok is an actual career, but you know what I mean. Not a social media career. That's what they meant. Oh my god, like... You didn't answer the question. You danced around the question. You said yes, but the answer that you gave, basically you should have just said no. You should have just been honest and said no. I love doing TikTok. It's my addiction. The logic is not there. Right. People didn't ask about hospital because someone took a photo of you. You posted it yourself for attention. Oh, this one's another one.
The reason why I was in hospital, I had to explain myself because people were saying, "Oh, why are you in hospital?"
Why are you in hospital? No. Because you posted it on social media. Again, I will revert back to, I had my head smashed in as a child. Even I understand that fucking logic. You posted on social media in an ambulance getting help. Fucking you're the one that made it public. If you want a private life, then put your shit. I mean, it won't be at this point. We're too far gone now. Even if you did put shit on private, it's all out there anyway. You know, you got no chance now. This is the reason why people say you fucked up your life. But all right, you did this. Oh my god.
Which is annoying. And also, someone tried to take a fucking photo of me in A&E, which is pissing me off. So that's wrong as well.
Wait, so when you take a photo to try and gain sympathy, it's okay. When you take a photo in an ambulance that pisses a lot of people off, that's okay. Right? That's fine. When you do it to try and gain sympathy from your audience, because you're a manipulator, a gaslighter, and all that shit, when you do it, it's fine. But when people try and take photos of you in A&E, oh no, that's not okay. That's an invasion of my privacy. The fuck. Right. How was you? How was E and A&E if there was on death thought? Right. Getting an ambulance for a pretend OD while some might be right. That's the reason a lot of people are angry, Kaza. The logic isn't logicking here, E. Again, if you want to be famous and you want this attention that you clearly crave, then maybe you're going to need to take the bad with the good.
But we move.
They would be on a ward if they OD'd, yeah, they would be. But of course, he was out in 4 hours. 4 hours.
It affects me all the time. It's just weird.
Because you put your shit up.
Weird. It affects me all the time. It's just weird.
People try to take pictures of me all the time because it's fucking weird. Because you put your shit out there online. You have been doing this for the past 5 years. You wanted the attention, girl. Now you have it. Don't cry. Now you're getting the attention that you want. Fucking hell. Oh. Like seriously, it's literally £500, $500 if the ambulance picks me up and takes me there. Yeah, you have to pay for the healthcare in the US, don't you? Here at the NHS, you don't. Well, the civilians don't. He gets help straight away while a fallen pensioner waits 8+ hours. Right, exactly. As I say, I remember being in hospital for 8 hours. For 8 hours. I spent a whole day. Well, 8 hours is a whole day. I spent even longer than that in hospital. Waiting to be seen. But apparently he got seen within got seen and let go within 4 hours. He's just special like that. He's just special. So the taxpayers' money paid £500 for the ambulance on top of the blood work, and he doesn't have to pay. Yeah, right. Yeah, Tiny Kings, yeah. But that goes for everyone. Everyone that uses the NHS. That's the reason why people are pissed off with E right now, because E did this and took a photo in the ambulance. It's like, that's the reason why people are angry. It says, if you were truly unwell, being on your phone recording is the last thing you want to do. Right, exactly. And that's another viewpoint that people had. How come E falls in shit and comes up smelling like roses? Well, technically they don't, but I mean they do in their world. When did this happen? The ambulance thing the other day, Connor. The other day. The other day. You guys, I pay £600 for health insurance. Oh my god! If anything happens, health insurance doesn't pay. Yeah, I had that. I know the American healthcare system is not great at all. Which apparently the UK wants to adapt more American policies when it comes to healthcare and things like that, which is fun. Which is fun. Currently up to 28-hour wait in my local A&E. Really sprinkles on my life. I haven't needed to go to A&E in a while. Yeah, always seems to find accommodation in all these cities. Show it. Yeah, Kazza, I know. They do seem to find all this accommodation. So your government helps people that don't need it, but you guys need it, and they don't help you. Well, it feels that way to Tiny Toon. Yeah, it feels that way. It definitely feels that way. When you have people like Elphaba, who is basically making a mockery of substance abuse. Because if they really did OD like they are claiming, they wouldn't have been let go within 4 hours. They'd be like, oh, I'm just gonna detox. That's not how any of this works. Okay, so our people in America get everything and live on the beach. Their bloods wouldn't be normal either. Right, the bloods wouldn't be normal, the ECG wouldn't be normal. None of it would be normal. But according to E, everything came back normal. So, you know. But of course, we're just misunderstanding. We don't know anything. Right, E? Right, we don't know anything. Uh-huh. Wild. It would have been on a drip in a bed for starters. Right, Kaza, exactly. Exactly. And she says, wait. It was a little over 4.5 hours last week when my daughter taken to A&E before she transferred to a different department. Really? Depends on where you are. I mean, he's in London, so I can imagine it being really, really long in London. Apparently, all the paperwork came back clear. That's why they were released so quickly. The paperwork came back clear, but I'm not. Oh, Milton Keynes. Okay. Can somebody from the UK explain to me what a stone is? As in weight? It's just a weight measurement. A stone is a weight measurement. Hey, puppy. Yeah, a stone is a weight measurement. So like the way like our weight system works is so like last time I weighed myself I was about 17 stone. Yeah, it's stones and pounds. It's a weight measurement. Like when CLA says she needs to lose 2 stones. What is a stone? Yeah, it's a stone. It's like a weight measurement. I'm trying to remember the so like it's the old weight system. Kilograms. Yeah, a stone is £14. Yeah. Lisa just said, yeah. How many pound in a stone? Yeah, 14. A stone is £14. But I'm just trying to remember the because there's that weight system, but the other weight system Because I think the American weight system is in kilograms, which is which is also, we do use that as well. Um, oh right, so the US customary system of weight uses ounce, pound, and ton as its main units. Okay. Uses pounds. Okay. I'm trying to learn. Am I on the right path with the percentage? What was the percentage again? So 14 stones, and CLA said she needs to lose 2 stones, so that's £28, right? Yeah, because I thought there's £14 in a stone. Right, yeah, yeah. Tiny tunes, yeah. Australians. Okay. All the different weight systems. Yeah, we use stones and pounds, which is so many different weight systems. But yeah. Okay, next, what's a pence? Pence is money. So pence. There is 1 pence, 5 pence, two, 10. No, 1 pence, 2 pence, 5 pence, 10 pence. Do they do 5 pences anymore? Yeah, we do use the metric system here. Yeah, we do. I don't know whether they do 5 pences anymore. But 1 pence, 2 pence, 5 pence, 10 pence, 20 pence, 50 pence, then a pound. It's Great British. Well, it's the currency for the Great British pounds. So it's like our currency. That's what pence means. Yeah, there are 100 pennies in a pound. Yep, 100 pennies in a pound. And it's always good luck. If you find a penny, it's always, is it good luck to pick it up? I think it's good luck if you find a penny and pick it up. It's not as wise tale, but you know. Yeah. I mean, it depends on where you're from. In the UK, some people say penny, some people say pence. Find a penny, pick it up, and one day you'll have good luck. That's it, Sprinkles. Yeah, yeah, that's the one. Have good luck. I was so uncomfortable asking anybody these questions. No, it's okay, tiny thing. You know, you can ask questions. I may not have all the answers, but I'm sure someone in the chat will. You know. Ah, you always call it a p, never a pence. Ah, Leaf, there you go. Ah, p. God, no one uses. I mean, some people use pence. I've been to the UK 3 times. I've lived in 4 countries around the world, but I'm always embarrassed. Never feel embarrassed, I'm things, you know. You know, it's always good to ask questions. If you know, you never really know. Um, just been to a CAMS appointment, come back and you are still live. Yeah, I am, but yeah. Just the 5 pence piece is still in circulation. Oh, is it, Angie? Oh, because I haven't seen one in like forever. I see 1p, 2p's, and 10p's, but I haven't seen a 5p in forever. If I was to say 1p, that's how it would come out. Ah, 1p, yeah, 1p, yeah. Like, uh, we sort of shorten it, don't we? How can it be 1 pence when one is more than one? I'm confused, Kaza. Anything under £1 is pretty much useless now. Well, Faye, you're not wrong. I went to my local pound shop like a few months ago, and I walked in there and I was just like, nothing here's a pound anymore. Just like sheep is one and more than one. more. Oh, I'm still confused. Doesn't have much to be confused. No, they said 100 pennies equals $1, so penny is 8 pence. Sort of, Tiny Toon. Pennies is a pence. Yeah, we call it a pence here. Pennies, pence. It's 1 penny, 2 pence, because 2 is. Oh, now I get you, Kaza. Yeah, pence is more than 1. Penny is 1. Yeah, penny is 1. Pence is more than 1. But pence and p are the same. Well, pretty much. So if you guys go to the grocery store and it's $1.99, you get 1 pence back. Correct? Yes. Yeah. We would. Yeah. We would. Yeah. 100 pennies in a pound in the UK. Yeah. Yeah. Penny is the singular. Yeah. That took me a second, but yeah. Penny is the singular. Pence is the pound. So you wouldn't say I got it wrong with saying 1 pence. 1 pence doesn't exist. 1 penny does. 5 pence exists, 2 pence exists, but 1 pence doesn't. 1 penny does. I'm sewing all over the UK. I don't know what you guys did, but I fell in love with your country. We have our faults, Tiny Toon. We have our faults. And it's the same price on the shelf as when you get to the checkout. I mean, yeah. I think we're on a side tangent. I mean, I'm trying to work out if I've got any more Elphaba videos. I don't think I do. I have a lot of other videos that are more chaotic, but with all the videos that I've liked over the things, no tax to be added at the checkout. Oh yes, because the tax has already been taken out. The tax has already been taken out. Nobody told me what a brass is yet. A brass. Brass is a type of metal, and that's what I think a brass is. Yeah, the VAT's already added before you go to the cash desk. Yes, it is. Yeah, it is. Oh, really, Peggy? See, I thought brass was a type of metal. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. You learn something new every day. I did not know that. Oh. Well, that's true, Angie. Yeah, sometimes it's the same price if they're incorrectly priced. Yeah. Like, wouldn't it be cool if you came and lived in my house and I went to go in your house, Tiny Toon? That would be funny. I mean, just because, like, not a lot happens in this house. I have a raging cat who likes to annoy me. She was currently flopped beside me. She just came and flopped. You thought it was a snitch? Ah, Lisa. Wouldn't that be a great business? That would be a good business idea. That would be a good business idea. You're 1 block from the Atlantic Ocean? That... I've seen pictures of the Atlantic Ocean. It looks gorgeous, to be fair. It does look gorgeous. Hazel's like, booking a flight now. Hazel's like, I want out. Oh, really, Tiny Toon? Is that how you travel? Isn't that like an exchange thing then? Yeah, brass is an alloy like silver, gold, and platinum. Yeah, it is, Angie. Yeah, but I didn't know the other meaning of brass. I didn't know that. I did not know that at all. Lady of the Night. Well, I have been to New Zealand, Australia, Canada.